Hey guys, we are in the gaming theatre once again, and I'm sorry for the big delay. I've just had things happen in my life, and I just wanted to get things out of the way. First of all, I've now properly moved in here. It is now amazing, and some parts of the room are changed. Like, I've finally added the autograph on the wall. Some figures have been added, like, for example, some Movie 3 merch. Yes, I finally got some Movie 3 merch. I was able to grab Fang, and as well as, I think you already know about Rouge. But yeah, no, and also Chow Mascot Tails. And yeah, I am very happy. Today is a very special video. Today, we are actually going to go to the cinema once again to see a very special movie. Unfortunately, I didn't get to watch it on release. As far as I'm recording this, it is Thursday, the 19th of December, I believe, and I am actually going to be watching this on Monday. So I'll fast forward on Monday. But we will be going to watch Sonic the Hedgehog 3. That's right, guys. We are going to experience Sonic the Hedgehog 3. So far, I've not been spoiled. I am relieved I've not been spoiled, and I can't wait to experience this movie. I will give my thoughts. There will be some gameplay background as I try and explain and discuss my thoughts and feelings on the movie. I might give spoilers, but I'll put a halfway mark in on if I'm going to talk on when I talk spoilers. So I'll pre-warn you about that. But yeah, no, I cannot wait. So far, I'm very anticipated on this movie. I hope it's good. I hope it is. It looks good in the trailers, but I'm hoping it's good as a whole. But yeah, no, so that's basically it. So I'll see you guys on the Monday when we head to the Backlot Cinema as we watch Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Hey guys, I have officially came back from the cinema and I've officially experienced Sonic the Hedgehog 3 for the first time, and oh my god, it is absolutely amazing. It is beautiful, the environment was fantastic, and I definitely plan on watching it again to try and look back at some details. But yeah, no, it is definitely worth the watch. So I'm going to be talking about some deep details, which includes some major spoilers and my reactions to some of the scenes. I won't show what the scenes look like. I'll just share the audio and my reactions to it. So if you don't want to get spoiled of the movie, this is your chance to click off now and watch the movie and come back. Okay, you're back. Let's go. So the movie takes place after the second movie and after the Knuckles series, but in my personal opinion, I don't really see how it syncs after the Knuckles series and how it concluded. But Wade Whipple does appear for one scene in the movie with the Master Emerald, and Knuckles does have the Flames of Disaster on his fists, which he didn't have in the second movie. So the film opens with Prison Island in Tokyo. It shows Shadow in a capsule that he's been sealed away for 50 years. The way he looks is absolutely fantastic, and I am in love with how they made him look. He looks fantastic. It then shows him escaping and punching through the glass, and Shadow beating up some members of Gun, and escaping and heading to the city of Tokyo. Where is he? Come on, where is he? Oh my god. Oh my god. No way. Let's go. There he is. Yes. The movie cuts back to Green Hills with Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Tom, and Maddie and Ozzy as the main trio go for a race. And again, the way they look is adorable and amazing. And during the run race, I noticed a Sega reference of a Sega Saturn game, Afterburners, of Sonic saying, as I quote, "It's time to light up the Afterburners." When Sonic wins, he finds out that they threw him a surprise anniversary party for when he first arrived on Earth, as well as Sonic talking about Longclaw from the first movie. They then get a visit from the gun agent Rockwell, which informs Team Sonic about Shadow wrecking Tokyo and that they need their assistance. Now here's a clip of my reaction to Sonic and Knuckles and Tails having a race.
It's set. guys have absolutely no one. The blue blur, the red shoe rocket, the one, the only.
Come on, Sonic. Catch up.
Yes. Oh my god.
I am also defeating you, Hedgehog. Seriously?
Oh.
All right, you know what? Time to light the afterburner.
Oh my god, afterburner.
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's
Yeah.
a hedgehog.
Down my road. Oh my god. No way. Da-na-na. Yes.
Yes, I did it.
Yes.
Lost? How is that even
Oh,
possible?
no.
I did not lose.
I am also defeating you, Hedgehog.
Okay, I get it, man. No need to rub it in.
Come on, Sonic. Catch up. Yeah.
Wait, what's going on? Ah, why are you guys acting like holograms? Which means I remain the undefeated speed champion of all time. Yay!
Oh my god.
But also,
The
what's going
theme.
on?
The theme. Aww.
But wait a second, you guys.
Aww. Another scene I'd love to talk about in Sonic Movie 3 is the Chow Garden scene. Now, what I think about from how they portrayed the Chows, it kind of feels like they've made it into a children's restaurant, which they did. And I like how they've made the Chows not CG characters, but fictional characters, but made into mascots. I like the way they did it, and I like how they did different Chows, especially the neutral Chow, orange Chow, yellow Chow, the Knuckles Chow, the Night Chow, and including the green one. What I liked as well was how they actually implemented a lot of Japanese features, having like Green Hill bits. And what I love was how there's actually a Sega reference in the Chow Garden scene, which is... The Sega reference is actually Samba de Amigo. You might be thinking, where's Amigo? Or anything with Samba de Amigo. If you look at the Knight's Chow on the left, you can spot Amigo Sombrero and the Samba de Amigo maracas, which I got so excited when I saw that. Because if you don't know, I love Samba de Amigo. I love Amigo myself, and he's one of my favorite Sega characters besides Sonic. I have a video planned about making a video based around Amigo and showing off everything I have Amigo related. I would show my reaction to the Chow Garden scene, but it does feature a Japanese copyrighted song, so I won't play my audio reaction. But after that, it shows off a sequence where Commander Walters from the first two Sonic movies, which kind of became Anthony in a way. I think that's his name, I can't remember in the Sonic lore. But he ended up dying because... I believe an egg drone shot through the Chow Garden and killed him and gave Sonic the key to gun headquarters for the Eclipse cannon, which ended up being Commander Rockwell starting to grow a hatred over Sonic, thinking that they've killed Commander Walters, which honestly, it's kind of cool because, as some of you guys might not know, in Adventure 2, Gun kind of shows a bit of a hatred over Sonic, but I like how they've written and how they've kind of portrayed how Gun and Sonic work together in the world. It's really cool. Another thing I like during the sequence is how it introduces Agent Stone in the most badass way possible. Genuinely, it is one of the coolest things ever. Now let's head over to the next scene and let's talk about it. The next scene I want to talk about is something I've been trying to think about as much as I can. It's the Maria and Shadow backstory. Now, I know this is one of the sequences that I was expecting to see in the movie, because this is considering that it's going to have Maria, Gerald, Gun, Shadow, the backstory, Maria's death, Gerald possibly having a death. Now, my opinion is I think the backstory of Maria and Robotnik and Shadow, I think this is one of the best versions of Shadow's backstory ever in any Sonic media. That's including the TV shows, the comics, the games. I think this is the best version of that backstory because it really gets into Maria as a character. It gets to show Shadow like thinking about what he is, who he is. And there is a sequence in the montage where it shows a bit of Shadow Maria watching TV, because it's set in the 70s as well, because it's 50 years. And there's a sequence that which shows an alien on TV in the style of Godzilla. which turns out to be, as I looked closer, it's the bio-lizard, saying alien monster or fear of the alien monster, which made Shadow think of who he is. And of course, the death scene, instead of Maria getting shot, she got exploded. Now, like in the gun headquarters, which I think it's a different term, and of course, it's a kids' film, so they've got to do something a bit more tame. But the way they did it was absolutely fantastic, and I loved how they do it. And I'm hoping we get to see more of Maria, Shadow, and Gerald if we ever get a Shadow series, or if we're lucky, a Shadow feature film, which Paramount did plan, and I think they mentioned about it in an article somewhere. But I hope we do get a Shadow series or a Shadow film, because this backstory, it is really, really good. Now let's get on to some more scenes. Now let's talk about the final act. Yes, the final act. Now, obviously, if you've seen the movie, you'd know that Sonic, Tails, Knuckles have seen Tom get whisked away into a hospital, and Sonic getting really pissed off. And he wants Master Emerald to basically kill Shadow and get revenge on him, as Shadow's getting the same feeling to do Sonic in the start of the film. So Sonic gets the Master Emerald from Wade, which he does appear in after the Knuckles series, which I think it is really good that they brought him back. And what's really awesome is how they've done Sonic and Shadow's fight. The Eclipse Cannon as well. I love how... What made me laugh is how they had it rise up from the River Thames, which I just think is really funny. So now I can officially say the Eclipse Cannon lives in the River Thames in London in the UK, which I won't stop laughing about. But another really cool thing is how they've done Sonic and Shadow's fight, because you rarely have them see an epic fight like this. And the image that's about to pop up, this image, obviously if you've seen the movie, it doesn't look like that. Shadow is in his super form. Now, Shadow's super form, oh my gosh, to be fair, that we already knew about his super form, considering there's a spot in it, there's a bit in the TV spot that we got where you see two yellow lights go up towards Eclipse Cannon, which ends up being Super Sonic and Super Shadow. Basically, the Sonic movie spoiling it, and of course, McDonald's in the United States, they had a Super Shadow figure, and there's a Jack's 2-pack of Sonic and Super Shadow. So you already knew, and he looked amazing. What's also really awesome is that you hear Live and Learn play as Sonic and Shadow talk on the moon. You hear Live and Learn play, they fight the Eclipse Cannon, they beat some like bots and all that, and they actually do the Adventure 2 pose that you see in Generations, the opening of Sonic Adventure 2, including Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And I think they did this beautifully, and they really made it clean, they made it great, and I loved how they do it. And this makes me want to play Adventure 2 more, because I rarely play it, and I need to play it more. And the ending, it ends with Sonic tells Knuckles, going back home, everything's happy, and yeah. And the ending of the film, basically, Sonic tells Knuckles they carry on their race. And what's also crazy to think of is how Eggman and Shadow, they've sacrificed themselves to save the Earth, which makes me think, well, have they died or have they not? It really confused me, and the pacing is a bit iffy, but I reckon it could work, because obviously we know now, if you don't know, they've announced that Sonic Movie 4 is in the works, so they know they want to carry on. So yeah, it ends to them going to the distance and the title card, and it ends with the credits. The credits, honestly, I love the look of the credits. They've made the credits in the style of Sonic R. Well, not in the style of Sonic R, but they've had the models of Sonic, Tails, Knuckles in the models of... Actually, no, it's in the models of Sonic the Fighters. They look like Sonic R, but they've made it look like Sonic the Fighters. I could be wrong. I can't remember exactly, but... it's either Saturn or Sonic the Fighters. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But they play Run It. It's really awesome. You can see scenes of the movie in the background. They made Shadow into a R or thingy model. And another thing as well is how the transition to the post-credit scene. Now, honestly, at this point, it's past December 31st. Everyone's talking about the spoilers. I'm going to play my audio reaction to the spoilers to finish this video off, and honestly, prepare yourself and make sure you turn your headphones down, because I do scream. And what I will say is that what made me laugh is how I was screaming in the theatre when I first watched it, and I had to like apologize to the people because I felt so bad. But yeah, so that's basically it for this video. I hope you enjoy the next one. I planned for the Atari video to come out soon, hopefully, when I'm free. But yeah, so enjoy yourselves, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh my god. Oh my god, no, postcode. God. Who is it? No, who is it? 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 No, who is it?
Yeah, I overshot the finish line.
Who is it? Who is it? No, metal! 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 I am so sorry. Oh my god. Metal! I'm happy, mate. I'm happy, mate. Don't worry. Oh my god. No way. No way. Oh my god.
Took a shot at the fastest creature in the universe.
Oh my god. No way.
You better not miss.
No way. No way. No way.
I'm flattered by the cosplay, but you got a few details wrong. I can't blame you though. It's hard to
Oh my
copy
god.
perfection.
Oh my god. There's more? What? Huh? Huh? No. What? Hello? Sorry? Oh my god. What? Huh? No. Amy! Ah! Oh my god. Amy! Nah. On it, nah. I am so sorry. Oh my god. Nah. No way. Nah, honestly.